Good morning, investors and traders. This is Naeem Aslam live from London. And in today's video and our segment, what we will be looking at the opportunities in the stock market, given the fact that the Dow Jones put another record high yesterday and the Dow Jones index has become the leading index. So the question is, where are the opportunities? And of course, Tesla came out with this massive news that it is going to join the S&P 500 index. What does that really mean in terms of the stock price, whether we should be buying or whether we should be selling? And more importantly, Moderna also came up with its vaccine news. Is that a buy in terms of a stock market, or whether we should sell this one? And finally, we'll touch a little bit on gold prices and Bitcoin as well. My name is Naeem Aslam. I come with a wealth of over 15 years of trading experience. During this period, I have worked as a chief market. I have worked as a hedge fund trader for Bank of New York Mellon and in equity trading with Bank of America. Currently working as a chief market analyst for Evertrade. Now, when I look at the Dow Jones futures, they are trading a little bit lower at by 60 points, so not that much of a difference. And as we continue, it is very likely that the stock futures will change their direction and then they can move to the upside, because we do have a US retail sales number at 1:30 p.m. UK time. If those retail numbers do come positive, we can really see a change in momentum. However, the important point is that yesterday we had Moderna coming up with its vaccine news. Now, that vaccine news is quite an important one because, number one, Moderna's vaccine has a higher effective rate. Number two, the vaccine doesn't need to be kept up. I mean, you don't need to keep the vaccine under those high freezing temperatures that we have seen for Pfizer. So this makes the process a lot more or less cumbersome with respect to Pfizer, where the vaccine needs to be under freezing temperature, and that makes the transfer of the vaccine process quite difficult. So overall, what we are looking at is investors becoming a lot more optimistic. They're looking beyond the current surge in coronavirus cases in the United States. They're looking at the Q1 of 2021, and they started to trade on the back of that. And this is the particular reason that we're seeing these record markets trying to make new record highs. Of course, the tech stocks are under immense amount of pressure. So investors are selling Zoom, investors are selling Peloton, so investors are selling Amazon, Netflix, and other work from home stocks, which includes your gaming stocks as well. But on the other side, there's this sector rotation, meaning your material stocks are very much moving higher, energy stocks are moving higher, and more importantly, your tourism and hospitality sector is also gaining momentum on the back of that. I'm seeing enormous amount of momentum coming in stocks like Rolls-Royce, American Airlines, United Airlines, Delta, Rolls-Royce, Boeing. All of these stocks are very much moving higher. And when we look at the cruise lines, Caribbean Cruise, Norwegian Cruise, and companies like TUI, TUI, one of the German company which caters holidays, that is also moving higher, and that remains a pretty strong conviction buy from my point of view. I think they are very, very good. The discounts are still massive on these particular indices. But when it comes to the UK stock indices, I think there's nothing better than the UK stock index in terms of the discount. But of course, a lot of concern is with respect to Brexit. Now, moving on from that, when we look at gold prices, we are seeing a retracement. Gold prices are trying to move above the 50-day simple moving average on the daily time frame. If they do that, that will be certainly positive. But overall, institutional and hedge funds, they are reducing their positions. Warren Buffett, the legendary known investor, has reduced his position in gold, and according to 13F filing, which is one of the data which comes out when big investors buy huge positions in any different in any investment. So that also confirmed that as well. In terms of a Bitcoin, the momentum is still very strong, but remember that this is the 7th consecutive week of gain, and that means retracement is due. But I like to see that retracement near all-time high rather than where the prices are trading now. That's all for today, and enjoy your day. See you guys next time.